A, B, B, C, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. Thank you. Next time, 100. Right, let us see, guys. Now, what we have now, S1 slab, S2, S3, S4. Convention system. Slabs, beams, columns. Correct or not? صح كده؟ طيب. We have here 3. And we have here. And we have here. Two point five. 2.5. 2.5. 2.5. 2.5 meter. Okay, slab 1. Have how many beams in slab? Slab S1. How many beams we have? 4. Where is the main beam? Which one? I will here, you see. B1, B2, B3, B1. Correct or not? Let us see. How? If we are here now, assume we are here now. 3, 1, 2, 3. Yes, I am moving. I am moving where? I am moving in this direction now. I am moving or not? Look at it. Same. I'm moving. I am moving up. I'm moving up. Okay. How our nodes, my nodes, it will transfer to B1, B2, and B3, B4, and B5, and B6. How my nodes now, your nodes, my nodes will transfer to B1, B2, B4, B6. How? This is the one we have. Okay, now how? In this case, we have 3 meter, the width, the length of the slab S1 is 3 meter, وبعدين we have what? 2.5. Correct? طيب, look for slab slab 1, slab 2, slab 3, all the same. صح? Yes. 2.5, 3 meter. But slab number 4 is 3 meter and 7.5. So how, if we are in slab number 4, how the loads will transfer to the beam? Because we study now. We study now, the load mass now. If you are in 60th floor and we are in this slab, I'm not care about 59 slab. Because the load it will go for slab to column to beam, column until if even the highest level floor, the column size is less than ground floor. Ground floor. Why? Because it's accumulated all the loads coming from different floors. Correct or not? This is a very simple principle. We are discussing about it. Exact load best. But what is the effect again? What is the effect? Determination of loads effect. What is the effect then? The effect is normal force, shear force, moment, and shear normal stress, shear stress, and deflection stress. This is the effect. Now determination of what? Determination of loads effect. First, we have to define the load. what every single system have a load. It's the load system. Stadium different than the convention hotel. Sorry, building different than hotel. We have swimming pools in a particular floor, and the swimming pools is supported in the slab. A lot of systems. Train station, bus station. Every single system have its own what? Have its own load system. We have what in common: live load, dead load, and what? And wind load. This is common. Common. Thermal load, yes, when we are designing, especially if we have what? We have مثلا hotel, have hospital, have what? Have factory. We are going to consider our thermal load a lot. Civil defense is have a requirement, should be complied even in a little bit in when we design a particular codes. We have QCS 2014 in Qatar here defining the loads and all the standard we are going to follow. Okay. Again, we'll come back to the effect. The effect is what? The effect is my load and our engineering loads here will affect the slab in normal, shear, and moment. The slab. The slab itself, it could be bended. You are going to the slab itself. It could be bending to your load for sure, 100%. Who will carry this load? Who will carry the load? The steel and the concrete. Concrete and steel. Concrete and steel. It's not beam. وبعدين will transfer this load to what? To the beam. But there is effect on the slab. Yes, there is this effect on the slab. Okay. Now we are defining the load base. This is the first step before we design. Okay. So let us go for what? Slab 4 and slab 1, slab 2, slab 3. Slab 1 is 2 meter, 0.5 and 3 meter. I will tell you the slab 1, S1, S2, S3 is two-way slab. Why? When I tell you now, slab number 4 is one-way slab. Tell me why? Do you have what criteria?
Divide
yes, L, length over width. Length over what? Over width. If more than 2, one-way slab. If less or equal to
two-way.
L over B, less or equal to two-way slab. Very simple. Even now, 7.5 divided 3 is what? More than 2. More than 2. You now the load that will what? Transfer. One-way slab. One-way direction. Correct or not? Yes. One way. One way.
But here in Qatar, they don't use one way. So
I'm not care about in our exam.
no, because here the enforcement still on the two-way.
I understand, but I understand very well. But we are studying now.
Yes, I know.
We are studying now. We are academic now. We are not
forgetting our work.
Yeah, we forget about work. Yeah, okay. Because we study this way. We study this way when we are. Let us have what the loads coming from slab to beam. Let us design beams now. Let us design beam. In beam number 5. Have loads coming from where? Coming only from slab S4 and uniform load. If I told you now, look, beam number 1, beam number 5. Where is the support column? Beam. This is a slab load now. Where is the support? Beam. Support in the beam. وبعدين البيم support in the column. I will take this beam and this beam at the beam. I will take this reaction. I will put it where? In the column. Okay. This beam now coming what? Dead load of the beam itself and the live load and the dead load coming from where? Coming from the slab. Because now we are combination, as I said, we are combination now. We are here now, live load or no? Yes, you are combination between what? The dead load of the slab itself and what? And our load. Let us go for beam number 2. So beam number 2, if this 3, now. See, the load 2-way. Correct or not? See? 2-way or not? Yeah, 2 ways. Very easy now. Coming to our exam, the aim I give you a shape like number 2. Let us go for number 2. Or asking about define the load, the 2-way slab. When choose, I will give you a relation. L over B less than 1. L over B more than 1. L over B more than 2. L over B less than 2. It choose what? It choose a 1-way slab. L over B more than 2. 2-way slab. L over B less or equal to. Very simple, very easy like that. Let us go for what? Number 2. If a number 2 again. Which of the following reinforcement concrete beam slab floors would be considered an effective 2-way system? Again, see, very simple. Slab number A, there is no any dimension. There is no any dimension. There is no any indication to tell you what will happen. Engineering sense, in A we have 4 slabs.
1-way.
Perfect. Look, engineering sense I say. Engineering sense, huh? صح كده ولا لا؟ Number B, how many slabs? 2. Number D, 1 slab. It's even 1 slab and long. وبعدين السي 1 slab and square. يبقى directly you can apply what? L over B less or equal to. Yes, actually equal 1. L over C. Logically كده or engineering sense, L equal B. In C. Yes. If I told you now 5. يبقى now is what? Square, like C. 2-way slab. How it will be up? 1 way, and 1. وبعدين 2 اهو. وبعدين another 1. وبعدين 2 اهو. 2-way slab. 2 direction. Easy, you must see what? You see the correct answer. Correct or not? Yes. Simple, easy. Until now, we are not studying. It's a determination of what? Of loads effect. On.
Then this one long.
Here.
This one only 2.
Yeah, when. This one so 2. This one direction, no? I see, you know, this is one direction. This is one direction. It's not 2 direction. The load, if I am near to edge of the beam here, my factor, if I'm concentrated here, my reaction to this beam more than the reaction to the other beam. Why? Because I am near to it. The beam now is supported for what? The beam is a support for the slab. And the beam, what is supported by? By column. If I am in the middle here, my load is equal to the beam. I am moving now. I am life load moving now. يبقى 2-way, 2-way. If I am having 4 multiplied 4, no, my load is divided in 2 directions. If 4 multiplied 4. In this slab here, see the length of the slab? Assume it's long here. For sure, 100% is what this beam is. This slab is what 1-way slab, because it's very long. Divided through the weights, 1-way slab, 1-way. Let us go for number 3. 1 and 2 from our previous exams, and we are very simple. We are very easy, and don't forget 3 to 5. 3 to 5 structure analysis, it will come to your exam. We can say average 4. And this average, you will put them in the bucket. Okay, still have 10. And you can score by your own 7. Wow. See the calculation now? You can score by your own 7. You need more 7. You have 4 now. Okay? Let us see one by one. Everything will be okay, inshallah. Right. Let us go to number 3. Consider the training and architecture details shown structure and structure details shown the load pass for this design. This section is a section ولا plan ولا elevation ولا what?
elevation.
Section. This section in elevation.
دائما بطلع
Section in the elevation. Section. Not in the section. I'm looking for it. Section. I'm just confused you. You will have this section now. How the load transmit from top down, how it will go down. For sure, a column carry a system above it, and the beam carry a system above it. And there is 2 systems. One of system is free. Okay, yalla بقى. Answer. It's easy. We have one. You go for the plan now. Let's get it. We'll start up. Where is it strap up? The plan now. I'm looking at the plan now. I'm cutting where? I'm cutting here. Cutting here. Okay, now agree? If I will do it all consistent, I can do it. Easy. You can do it easy. Okay. Let us go back. Which one? D. Yes. Simple. One. Start. وبعدين strap. وبعدين beam. وبعدين column. وبعدين footing. وبعدين solid. See, easy. Our life is easy so far. Our life is easy so far. You like it? Structure analysis, very nice. So far, so good. Yes. Let us go for number 4. Did we study structure yet? Not yet. Did we study structure? No, not yet. We are just giving introduction now. Later on, start from 4, we are going to talk about equilibrium.
More down.
Little.
More down.
Equilibrium. Okay. Every structure system assumed to be under equilibrium. Assumption. It's not yes. Any structure system should be statically what? Stable. Under equilibrium. Of otherwise, if it's not under equilibrium, صباح الفل. This building it could be after our class next door to the other building. Move it. Could be or not. It's disaster. Assume that this building is moving. صباح الفل. No, this building still exists here, and we come to it. It's not come to us. So, static. Let us go for number 4. And the number 4. Let us go a little bit indicate. Let us see the system now. This system now. System, scaffolding system actually. What we have now, this is scaffolding system. Number 4 is a scaffolding system. Correct or no? Platform and planks, lizard and posts. دوكا ولا كوبلر ولا whatever we have mechanic type. We have what? We have foundation. Foundation, I would call it foundation B. But then we have another foundation A. But then this foundation is already bracing. The system is in the bracing system, and we have dead load and life load. Dead load, life load. But then we have wind load. We are calling the combination in our exam, the combination between dead load and life load, we call it service load. In our exam, once you read service load, don't forget what does mean service load? Means life load plus dead load. Don't confuse yourself. Tell you what, referring to the figure, what is the load combination? Produces the maximum uplift on footing A. And now, equilibrium, uplift, overturn, slide. Uplift, overturn, slide. We have to make sure that any system, there is no uplift, there is no overturning, there is no sliding. Otherwise, this system is not under equilibrium. Okay? طيب حلو قوي. The first assumption under equilibrium, we have three physical equations applied on any static system. What is this equation? When I said the system is under equilibrium, I mean what? All the forces in x direction, the summation of it is zero. Or otherwise, if there is value in x direction, this body it will move. Okay, طيب يبقى sigma y, all vertical forces should be, the summation should be zero. Sigma moment at any point in this system should be what? Should be zero. Now this is the second one. This is the second assumption. It's not Yasser. It's not Yasser. And when we are saying determinate, statically determinate, you forgot? When you study structure analysis, statically determinate.
Number of
وبعدين statically indeterminate. Now we have equilibrium. Statically determinate, statically indeterminate. Why? Let us go here. What's the meaning uplift and how uplift it will be developed? By what? And if I told you now, assume the system now here, I will make some modification and tell me what is the impact, what is the result of my modification, what is the effect. I can say, see the system? Oh. What I did. Let us see now. Let us see now. Our system uplift. What does it mean? Means this foundation, it will be uplift up. Move this way. See the arrow up? See the arrow? This one? Uplift up. Correct or not? How did we get this uplift? How the loads will be reduced in the uplift? So moment. The moment coming from where? Coming from force multiply distance. Force multiply distance. يعني ايه؟ الwind load multiply distance. Where is distance? Why? Correct or not? moment of correct now. الwind load wind load multiply distance and y. Correct or no? What else? Where is the other loads? The other loads have the dead load with life load. In the other side, disaster. This system. Now here is what. Correct or not? Now dead load. Dead load multiply x. Dead life load multiply x. See. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 3 moments. 3 moments in the same line of action. The same line of action. He has the same line of the same direction. When I say line of action, the same direction. Same direction. Now, what is the combination? What's the combination here? Dead plus line. ولا dead plus wind ولا dead only ولا dead plus life plus wind D. Right. What will happen for foundation B in this case? If there is uplift in foundation A, what will happen for foundation B?
Opposite direction.
Eh?
If they have movement opposite direction.
What we call it? What we call it? And if I do now this way, what will happen here? What happened here? More stability or not? More stability. More stability. I tighten it. I make it more rigid. More rigid. So what will happen for foundation B? Foundation B would be overturning. Overturning. Where is the point of overturning? This point. Overturning point. If uplift here, and all the system will be overturning in this corner. Correct or not? Right. DL will DL will LL making overturning or not? There is moment or not? Yes. Where is the distance now? Correct or not? صح كده؟ from the sorry. Correct. Correct. What I did here, there is no overturning. Why there is no overturning? Because x1 is 0 now. Even moment coming from a life load with dead load is what? 0. Why? Because the x is equal 0. But there is uplifting here. There is uplifting here. But this strat, what will happen? It will prevent overturning, uplifting. It will prevent uplifting for A. See, the system here is what? Tight. Come here. Don't go away. Did you feel now? Did you feel the art of civil engineering? Very simple. Very simple. But we need to feel it. حلو قوي. يبقى now the combination life load, dead load, and wind load. طب assume it wind load here. Assume what the combination? Assume a wind load in this direction. Absolutely. Why? Because moment against moment for stability. Why? Because now a resultant is what life load. We get load minus the wind load. You are now in magnitude of the forces developing moment less. It will give me, but who knows how the direction of the wind? Nobody knows the wind today from this direction. Tomorrow. Correct or not? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Okay, we have very nice exercise. I will give any engineer. Solve this exercise at home. 300 Qatari. Okay? Yes. Absolutely, I will see. Okay, let us go for what? Don't forget that we have sliding. Could be the system, just wind load. Could be more on the system slide. If the wind load is huge, slide. Overturning, uplift. This is very important what when we design. Let us go for number what? Number 5. يبقى number 4 until number 4 we are easy. صح كده؟ Let us start بقى for number 5. If two engineers solve number 5 in 2 minutes 15 seconds, we will go for 5-star before or dinner. I will pay. I will pay for this dinner for all of you and open booking. Yeah, go ahead. We have a tower crane with 7,000 pounds counterweight. A. It used to be upload. I want to define this load. With 15 feet. With 15 beam extension as shown. The beam, the ball have weight of 1,000 pounds. The CG acting as CG shown in the figure. The tower weight is 3,000 pounds. And the footing is 6 foot multiply 6 foot multiply the weight of it is 20,000 pounds. The maximum load that the crane can lift without overturning. Over. 2 minutes 15 seconds. Start. Yeah. If two engineers solved by calculation, promise. Next Thursday, after the class, we will go for 5 stars. Online class. No, you're saying okay. Now you're okay. All of you online class. I wish all of you are here. Right. لا حول ولا قوة. What happened to you guys? Now, from now on, we start a little bit, but I don't start structure analysis yet. I just start what? I am talking about equilibrium. Now we are talking about equilibrium. ما أنت واحد. There is another one. Should be two. Should be two. Should be two. Should be two. Should be two, guys. Right. Right. Still 45 seconds. Calculation. I need calculation, guys. I need calculation. Write it down. Write it down. Calculation, guys. I need calculation.
From pound to KIPS divided pound.
I don't know. I don't know. I forgot to tell you that our exam is one equation to two equation exam. Means what? I will solve any problems in our exam in one equation, out of equation. Not more than that. Not more than that. You understand what I mean? So it's very simple, very easy, but tricky a little bit. This is the first one we can say it's tricky a little bit. Hands up. Hands up. Okay, we have what here? 1,000 pounds CG. The CG here, 1,000 pounds means 1 kip. pounds, British pound, British unit, sorry, imperial units, foot pound second equal 1 kilo pound. I have what? I have the tower itself. Weight is 3,000 pounds. Acting in the post. Tower itself, 3,000 pounds. Divided 1,000, equals 3 kips. The foundation is equal what? Equals 6 foot multiply 6 foot. وبعدين have weight as well in the middle here is equal 20,000 pound. اللي هي what? 20 kips. We have a counterweight here is 7,000 pounds. 7,000 pounds divided 1,000 equals 7 kips. And like dimension. From here to here, 15 foot. Correct or not? And from here to here is 3 foot. Why 3 foot? 6 multiplied divided 2. 3 foot. Correct or not? And from here to here is 7 foot. صح? The question is now, where is the overturning point? Where is the overturning point? Where is the overturning point? Due to this P, if loads P, imagine كده B, imagine B, imagine لا استنى بس 1 minute. Imagine it be 1,000 pound. 1,000 pound still safe. Everything is okay. Carry on 1,000 pound. Yes, sir. Oh, okay. Assume 100 pound, 100 kips. يعني what 100 kips? 100,000 pound. What will happen? Let's study. What will happen? For sure, 100%. This load it will affect in the system and fall down this way. صح؟ هي will fall down here or not? مش صح كده؟ 100,000. 100,000 pound يعني 100 kips. Take the system. طب where is the overturning point? The nearest point in the system to the load. يبقى now I will give you now another color. Which now? This point? ولا this point? ولا this point? A ولا B ولا C? Where is the overturning point? C. C? A. Overturning C. Uplift it will happen on C. Is this point? It will up, but overturning here. Correct? صح كده؟ يبقى now خلاص. If I know now, very simple now. Why we have counterweight? Why we have counterweight? Why? To make balance. Why we are increasing the counterweight? The counterweight is concrete block. Concrete block. Increase, and increase the boom. Increase the counterweight, increase the boom length. This is a combination, yes, they is function. يبقى now I will take line here. يبقى now I have forces in the right hand. Where is the forces in the right hand? In 1 kip we load. So what about left hand? The weight of the post, the weight of foundation, and the weight of what? Of counterweight. All this load will give me moment. Should be moment under equilibrium now. I will calculate under equilibrium. If this load more than this value, sure 100% overturning will happen. But when we say equilibrium means what? Stable. It should be the moment is equal what? 0. Now one equation as I told you, B multiply distance. In B multiply what? 15 multiply 3 equal 12. 15 minus 3 equal 12. Correct or not? A moment in this direction or not? طيب ال 1000 اللي هي البوست اللي هو البوم have weight will give you moment as well moment. This distance is what 5 foot or not? صح كده؟ 5 minus 3 is what? 2 multiply 1. صح ولا لا؟ Coming from the right hand is this moment. What about the left hand side moment? Another moment. What? 3000. 3000 multiply what? Multiply 3. 3000 multiply 3 caps multiply 3. Will weight of foundation is what? 20 multiply what? 3. With 7 caps multiply what? 7 plus 3, 10. If I now do equation, what is the equation now? 7 multiply 10 plus 3 multiply 3 with 20 multiply 3 and 23 multiply 3. This is the left hand side or not? Equals the right hand side. B multiply 12 plus 2 multiply 1. If B is equal. Moment from the left hand side, moment from the right hand side. The left hand side, the moment left hand side, you put yourself here in the red line. Left hand side, 7 multiply 10. Where is 7? 7. 7 caps multiply 7 plus 3. You buy 10. 7 plus 3. Correct or not? Agreed? 7 foot with 3 distance moment. يبقى 7 multiply 10. وبعدين ال 23 و 20 both of them in the same line of action يبقى 23. Which one?
We're adding.
Adding. Are this load 3 with foundation, both of them in the same line of action or not?
Yes. Yes.
The summation. 3 multiply 3, 20 multiply 3. I can say 23 multiply 3 or not?
Yes. What did we get? 23?
3 and the 20. Both of them in the same line or not?
Yes. Okay.
Take 23. خلاص 23. Both of them the summation is 23. Multiply what? Multiply 3. Correct or not? The moment coming from this side to resist the load moment. A load moment coming from this side. B multiply 12. Coming with 15 minus 3. 5 plus 10. 15 minus 3. 12. Correct or not? صح? With 2. one cap multiply 2. Coming from a 5 minus 3. 2. يبقى equation and يبقى B equal what? If you calculate, I told you one equation exact. One. يبقى now B is equal what? It'll be equal. It will be equal what? Equal 11,000.41 kips. Means what? 11,410 pounds. Assume you have very nice cat. This cat is very naughty, but very nice cat, and 10 pounds. وبعدين this cat is jumping in the foundation, climbing here, up, jump to the loop. What will happen? Sorry. What will happen? In this case, 100% this system will be collapsed. But yes, because we calculated now what? 11,410. Add more 10 pounds, صباح الفل. This system is in the floor. That's why we need to do what? Did he consider any factor of safety here? Did he consider?
No.
No. What is that? What is the answer then? لا إما 7.5 is wrong. صح ولا لا؟ وبعدين 10.75 لا 10.75 وبعدين ال 13.3 ال 13 no 100% will be fail. يبقى ال A وال C is wrong. صح ولا لا؟ يبقى الانسر يا اما B يا اما D. Why I will take D? Why I will not take B? Nearest. Nearest. If he will consider factor of safety, assume consider factor of safety 0.9. يبقى in this case is what? 11.4 multiply 0.9 and take the accurate answer. But there is no factor of safety. I don't tell you nearest. Nearest means what? I will reach 11 and thank you very much.
So the first.
I will not increase 1 bound. And there is what? Communication between the supervisor down and the operator. Yalla. Okay, the guy, the inspector, see, this bundle of ceramic is 10,000 pounds. Yalla ya am. Bundle of steel is 6,000 pounds. Yalla Sidi. Okay, but once more. صح يلا كم بقى you are talking to the operator go ahead okay safe okay safe يلا increase the boom length increase the counter weight yes both see here now easy but in our exam coming the same everything I wish problem number 1 tower crane you choose 11 directly without calculating. What is 11? 11, 2. Okay, guys, don't worry. You will see. Number 1, yes, fantastic. Oh, yes, I'm very happy. I will pass the exam. That 11. Don't forget, after 2 classes from now, I will tell you the tower crane, what is the answer? You will tell me 11. Okay? You will never solve it again. Never. You will never forget it in your life. As long as you saw it in your life after 10 years, it's 11. Okay, guys? Right. Let us go for what? Number 6. Then we start instruction. Not yet. We are under equilibrium. I already solved it. You forgot it? I will solve it again. Don't worry. You are now let us go for number 6 now? Yes. Okay. Again. Equilibrium. We are talking about equilibrium. All whatever we have is from previous exams. By numbers, by everything. Don't leave me. Trust me, guys. Trust me, huh? See, number, everything. Everything.
The same answer.
Nothing. Nothing. Once you finish the tower crane, what is 11? 11. Yeah, what is 11? And what? Concrete block, brick, custom wall panel. And what is? Where is? I will not answer now. Yeah. Let us go for number 6. Okay. A brick custom wall panel. 20-foot long, perpendicular to the drawing panel, lamp, multiply 14 foot, multiply 4 inches, thick, is being tightened by what? Into position using single A horizontal cable connected to what? The top of the panel, as shown in the figure below. The unit weight of the load is 80 pounds over cubic feet, and the position showing the tension in the cable caps is most nearly, again, most nearly. You have found it a lot, guys, in our exam. Most nearly, choose the nearest answer to your calculation. Assume that we have a carton panel. Carton. It's lying down into the wall here and discovering all this length. Carton. The thickness of this carton is 4 inch. 4 inch and 10 cm. Okay, carton. طب بلاش carton. Foam. You know foam? Foam. Inclined. And I can hook it in the middle, in the top here. and I can hook by rope, and I can pull it in or not. I can pull it or not. I can pull it or not. Yes. Why? Because it's not that much heavy. Correct or not? It's not that much heavy. But if we have steel, صباح الفل. Let us all of us كده. Let us all of us steel بقى 10 inch steel 10 inch. All of us كده ايه؟ in the rope and we are in the queue. يلا يا معلم شوف ايه؟ pull. صباح الفل. If even until tomorrow. Will not even move yet. Just to feel what? Feel the ايه? What I said now. Feel it. يبقى now. When I said now, this is what precast what? Precast back concrete back. 4 inch. And now this is what? A load. F. وبعدين we have what? Block here. 60 degree. حلو قوي. I will tell you, this is our wall and this is our panel. And this is our block. And this is our F. F perpendicular here, F here. Right, here بقى. This is 4 inch. FF, the weight of the panel. Correct or not? صح؟ Like الويت, I told you now, if carton, we can easy. If steel, no way. You weight, it will resist what? Resist the force F, pulling force. As long as the weight too much, the F will be too much. I need more force. But if the weight lightweight, ياسر by himself. يا معلم تعال. صح ولا لا؟ Correct? يبقى now there is what? There is combination between both. Why? Because it is here the focal point. This is overturning point. يبقى now there is moment coming from where? Coming from an F. F multiply in Y. Where is Y? Up. Correct or not? Will W weight multiply distance. Where is distance? A. X. Correct or not? صح ولا لا؟ moment resist each other. If it weight too much, and F too much. If it weight less, F will be less. According to what? A load, the weight of the recover. The question now, what is this dimension and what is dimension? So I can say here is what? 20 or 14?
Yeah, 20 is long and 14 is high.
Where is the 14?
Okay, it will be
Here's the 14.
This is the 14.
yes.
Why? I have section. I'm looking now from here. And here now, the incline.
This is the incline. Then
Yes. Here incline or not incline?
yes, incline.
Incline. This is on the wall. If I cut now, I am section now. If 20 is perpendicular to what? To the board. If 20, here 20. And here is 14. And here is thickness 4 inch. The weight is what? volume multiply what?
Density.
Multiply density. يبقى ال W equal and weight equal what? Equal 4 inch divided 12. Why? 4 inch to foot. Inch to foot divided 12. Multiply what? 14. Multiply what? 20. All of them multiply density 80. All 7,000. 7,000 is 400 something pound. Divided 1,000. You have 7.41, I believe, kips. Something. The weight equal what? 7.41 kips. Multiply distance. The distance here, I can get it over. Yes. If here 14, you are now 7 or not? Here. 7 or not? Son? Right. X over 7 is equal what? Cosine 60. Human X is equal what? Equal 7 cosine 60. At the first equation, at the first part, 7.41 multiply 7 cosine 60. At the value now, I get it. Should be equal what? Should be equal F. And F, what I need to determine. F multiply Y and Y. 60, 60. يبقى Y divided 14 sine 60. يبقى multiply 14 sine 60. يبقى F equal 2.2 kips. Easy. One equation. It's one equation. Two equations. Why? I get the W first. Wait. صح ولا لا؟ الويت وبعدين get the moment.
Difference, how the weight. What is
حلو قوي. As I told you now, this is the value. Incline is all. Complete balance. Rested in this wall. Correct or not? Okay. Covering all the length of this wall. Okay. Rested on the wall. This wall is 4 inch thick. يعني 10 سنتيمتر what? 10 سنتيمتر from 8 thickness. وبعدين 20 foot length as shown from here to here is 20 foot. 14 foot width. I started in the hook here. I need loader for 300 or whatever. Pull it now, or mobile crane, or whatever. I will hook it now by rope. I am holding now. I F now. All of us كده ايه؟ تقريب بقى. تعال all of us كده behind me. Let us pull the rope. Feel it? حلو قوي. The weight of the block where in the CG of what? Where is the CG? Center. The F weight, the F here. I am pulling here and the weight down. And this incline. The weight coming in the middle here, in the middle of the vertical up and weight up. W up. Is it now? Equilibrium. 2.2 in our exam. A precast wall panel 20. Where is 2.2? Okay, guys, we are equilibrium. Let us start what now? Let us start structure. 1 hour, 20 minutes in introduction. Right. Structure بقى على طول 2.2 على طول. You have doubt? You remember me, inshallah. You remember me. And you'll be very happy. I know. I already, it's not only you, only. I'm almost how many years now? From 2016 until now. How many years? 7 years. 8 years.
On average.
8 years I'm teaching
on
in Green
average,
International.
there are how many questions?
Structure?
Yes.
When you will have injection here. Have injection can I will be very happy. Your life is easy. Don't worry, guys, don't worry. Just trust me. Okay, guys, yeah, let us go for what? Let us go for structure analysis. Again, we are under equilibrium. We are in a structure system should be static under equilibrium. This assumption is not Yasser. This assumption. Let us go for load side. Acting in what? Acting in beam. So we will study beams. وبعدين frames. وبعدين truss. This is our exam. All our questions in our exam statically determinate. Only 2 or 3 statically indeterminate, but he will give me hint. So somehow, let us go for support, load, and support and reaction. Any system should be supported, connected with members supported to each other, like slab supported in beam, beam supported to column, column above column, column above column until we reach to the ground. يبقى now support. The first support indication is roller support. And this is Yasser, not Yasser. This is the assumption is structure system indicator. Once you have anyone work in a structural engineer, and we are going to see this figure, I will know this is roller support. Bridge, steel bridge, concrete bridge, supported above beam. You will find roller support. 2 big steel cylinder. What is steel cylinder? Roller support. Roller support. The reaction is what? The reaction always is perpendicular to the moving plane. Now this is the reaction. We have one reaction. Any roller support, one reaction. It's not Yasser. It's a standard. This is a standard. Hinged support. Hinged support different. The indication is hinged. See? Hinged support. I want two reaction. Okay, fixed end support. Rigid, fixed end rigid. You have 1, 2, 3 moment. 3 reaction. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2. Now 3 support. This is our exam. The type of the 3 support, fixed end. Roller support, hinge. What about load? Concentrated light load or dead load? B. The M. Concentrated light. But concentrated. وبعدين uniform load. Cover A, covering length. يبقى B over L. Uniform. Okay, وبعدين linear load. This is what we are going to have in our exam. يبقى could be live load, big load, wind load. No way in wind load linear. No way. In wind load uniform. Always uniform. You cannot apply it linear. 0 from down and up. No. This is a different type of loads coming from slabs, coming from a particular system. We don't talk about linear load, but you understand now the concept of linear load. What the meaning linear load? Linear load increase from 0 until a value. Uniform load, constant uniform load, covering a particular length. Concentrated load is concentrated load in a particular section, particular point. Okay? Your load system could be what? Wind load, dead load, wind a dead load, wind load, life load. Okay? Let us go for beams. What we understand now from this figure, we understand now this is simply supported beam. Why simply supported beam? Because one span in the beam. Any beam have one span, we call it what? Simply supported beam. Slab beam with two slabs, two span, we call it what? Continuous beam. Second beam have what? How many span? Two span. You have continuous beam. What's the difference between?
Moment. Negative moment.
What is the difference between both? No. Determination. Which one is determinate? Which one is not determinate? Let us see. How many equations of equilibrium we discussed before? If any system under equilibrium means what? Sigma x, sigma y, sigma moment equals 0. You allow sigma x equal 1 equals 0. Sorry, you have one equation now. Sigma y equals 0. Second equation now. Sigma moment at any point in the system should be 0. 0. Now, how many equations? E equation of equilibrium equals 3. EOE equal what? 3. Right. Let us go for simple supported beam. How many reactions? 1. A, B, A, B, C, Y, A. Only 1 reaction. 1. I will not put 2. Why shall I will put 2? This is roller support. How many reactions? 1. Double B. Y, B, X, B. You are now how many reaction? 3. You are now unknowns. Did I know them? This YA equal can you tell me YA equal كذا? No. I'm asking you if I give you values. YA equal what? You cannot tell me until what? Until you determine. Until you determine it. Until you apply the equation, correct or not? But for time being now we call it unknowns. صح ولا لا? How many unknowns then? How many unknowns? 3. You are now unknowns is this beam unknown. How many unknowns? Unknowns. Equal what? 3. صح ولا لا? 3 minus 3 is equal what? 0. يبقى this beam is simply supported statically determinate. يبقى this beam is statically determinate. طيب let us go for this beam, second beam. How many unknowns? Correct or not? Agree? 4. 4 minus 3, 1. You, as this beam is statically indeterminate first degree. 4 minus 3 equal 1. يبقى statically indeterminate first degree. I cannot solve it using the 3 equation of equilibrium. No way. We need another method. A lot of displacement force, displacement methods, influence line, 3 moment diagram, moment distribution, a lot of methods. From here until tomorrow, we can talk about. One method we can take 6 months to study. One method. Okay, so but in our exam, will not go this one. But if he will give you a beam indeterminate, he will give you a hint. Means what? If I will tell you now there is hands here. Means what? The hinge here equal, there is moment at this hinge equal 0. Add this equation to the 3, you have 4 equations. Hinge means what? There is moment equal 0, especially moment is equal 0 at hinge. Sigma moment at H is equal 0. 0 plus 3 equation, I have 4 equations. 4 unknown minus 4 unknowns, statically determinate. Why? Because I can segregate a 2 segment. I can dismantling the system in the hinge. First part, second part. But there is shear? Yes. There is shear force at hinge? Yes. But the moment is equal 0. Statically indeterminate now? No. No. Without the hinge, statically indeterminate first degree. With hinge? No. Okay? Uniform node. How many unknowns? What type of beam? Continuous beam. Continuous beam. How many unknowns? 2. 6 unknowns. How many equations of equilibrium? 3. 6 minus 3 is equal 3. This beam is statically indeterminate third degree. This beam, overhanging beam, 2 bars, 2 sides, overhanging, 2 cantilever. 2 cantilever. I have cantilever from this side and I have cantilever from this side, overhanging, but still same been supported beam. Why? Because 1, 2, 3, same been supported beam, but overhanging. Okay, overhanging beam. Let us move for number 7. Number 7. And let us solve number 7. Number 7 tell you what? There is a beam cantilever beam. The maximum moment in the beam. We have beam. We have loads. Correct or not? The same or not? One by one, I'm going to teach you how to solve such problems. By what method? This method we need to teach to exercise this method because we need it. Follow this method with me. So then, step by step, you are going to solve any problems in structural analysis. Or otherwise, the tower crane answer is what? 11. That's yes. 1,000 Newton. 200. Newton over meter. 4 meter. The maximum moment in the beam. Let us analysis this beam. Analysis, this means what? Let us get reaction. Then let us draw shear force diagram. Then let us draw normal force diagram. Then moment diagram. Allah. This is analysis. Then what is the maximum reaction load? What is the maximum internal load? Now we have external load. This external load have effect, which is what? Reaction and internal forces. The internal forces is what? Normal force, shear force, moment. When I tell you now the effect is what? Reaction, internal forces. Any system, structure system have effect. What is effect? Reaction and support. وبعدين what? Normal force. وبعدين shear force. وبعدين moment. What we call it? Internal forces. Intersection. Any section have what? Internal force. Where is the external force? Applied in the system. Agreed? First, let us do what? Free body diagram. We are going to have step by step free body diagram. Remove the support. I will remove the support. Free body diagram. I have reaction. One. Assume A and B. يبقى now XA. بعدين what? Y A. وبعدين moment. I will not give you direction at the moment. There is moment. I told you any fixed end have what? Have 3 reactions. X, Y moment. Son? Right. المومنت اللودز concentrated loads at the same 1000. In uniform load, we are going to put it in the mid span point, equivalent. We call it equivalent load. Dotted line. This equivalent load is equal what? 200 multiplied 4. 200 multiplied 4 equal 800 Newton. Yes, here is what? 2 meter. And here is what? 2 meter in the mid span point. يبقى now, when I told you now, sigma x is equal 0. Sigma x equal 0, correct or not?
Yes.
يبقى now, xa is equal 0 or not?
Yes.
طب ماشي. It's not here, but I am going to put load here, 1000 Newton. X in this case is what? X is what? There is 1000 moments from here. There is an action from here. Should be against it and opposite to it and same magnitude. You got 1000. You got X is what? And one equation. I get what? Get one unknowns. Equal what? Equal 1000. Type in YA, sigma Y. Correct or not? It's equal 0. صح ولا لا؟ يبقى YA equal what? 800 plus 1000. Y A equal 1800. 1 Newton. Correct or not? Very simple, very easy. I know this is very easy. But there is moment Sure, coming from where? Or this moment is reaction moment or action moment? This is reaction moment. As I told you now, where is the action now? Coming from where? Coming from the two loads. There is moment. Coming from where? Coming from 1,000. Multiply what? Distance. 1,000. صح كده ولا لا؟ Is this direction of the moment or not? Okay, 1,000 multiply what? Multiply 4. With 800